MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 now of the American League Championship Series between the Cleveland Indians and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your defending American League East champion, Boston Red Sox.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I'm watching the guy they call Dr. Smooth, Michael Brantley. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Rick Porcello is the man on the mound for the fourth game of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, we're watching a guy who's the reigning champion of the Cy Young in the American League last year. He's the American League Cy Young Award winner. That speaks volumes to his stuff and how he gets himself ready for games. He's always prepared. Lineups are afraid of him. And regardless if he's having a good outing or not, the stuff carries. So I want to see him have a good outing today. Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking out there at second base. Dustin Pedroia. You talk about a Gold Glove gritty player. That fits him perfect. He's going to catch everything at second. He's Gold Glove worthy. And then gritty. Don't hit him. He'll knock you back.
Leading off tonight for Cleveland, left fielder Michael Brantley.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And there's a definite New England chill to the October air. 49 degrees at first pitch. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Well, as the leadoff guy who starts the game, you want to do anything you can to get things started early. Right there, he starts with an infield single. Now there's a lot of ways they can go about getting him home.
Lindor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball one. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matt, Clyde's known for that low strike, man. Sometimes maybe even a tad bit low on the knees. But as a hitter, if you know what he's going to call, it's okay. You can respect that. Just be consistent, Clyde. That's all.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
First two batters of the game, back-to-back hits. Not a good start for the pitcher, but the offense, they're running to the batter's box right now.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Here's another 1-2. Another one sent foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swinging a soft liner. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Three and one now to Kipnis. Hard hit ball to second. The second for one on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
A base is loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
In now, Chris Colabello, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Comes set with the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Indians forced to settle for 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Indians 1 and the Red Sox nothing. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. He's hit 2 home runs so far in this series already, so you know he's feeling really good about himself. You can bet they were talking about him in the pitchers meeting before the game, so their focus is on him, and so is mine.
Carlos Carrasco will be on the mound for game 4. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he pitched into the 5th inning last outing. I think we've got to get more. I want to see more of this game. If he's able to go deeper, keep his team in it, and maybe walk away with a win. That's what I'm looking for in this game. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Indians. And behind the plate, Yan Gomes. You know, he calls one of the best games in baseball. He's got a great pitching staff to work with. But the thing I like about him, he will throw to different bases, and he can only do that because he's got such good footwork.
Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. A fastball that finds the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone. Should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball. Not in the big leagues anyway.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. The 3-2 now to Pedroia. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series, as they've got a good one brewing over there as well. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, hitless in 3 at-bats. Carrasco pauses. First pitch on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. Ramirez is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
First offering on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Here comes the payoff pitch. High pop up. Moreland is under it near the mound. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 7th, center fielder Tyler Naquin.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley has a beat on this one. 2 gone.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Here's Mookie Betts, and he'll face Carlos
Leading off for the
Carrasco to get the
Redsox.
inning underway.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. On to Lansdowne and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second home run of the series, and with it the Red Sox have tied it at 1.
Yeah, this is what I would call one of those good news, bad news scenarios. The good news is that he didn't have to face the cleanup man in the first inning. The bad news is he led off the second inning and absolutely destroyed that ball for a home run.
Batting fifth, designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's Hanley Ramirez as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Up top, it's 2-0.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Outside and low, 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
That one's in there. 3-1. Fastball in there. 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. That misses for ball 4. Down to first goes Ramirez.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, 0 for 4. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bradley waits on the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Kipnis on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Batting seventh, third baseman, Pablo.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Fouled back. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. Scorched to third. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. At the plate, Yan Gomes. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Yan Gomes.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it, but man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something else.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball and gone right down the line the other way. Wow. A solo shot down the line in right. His second home run of the series, and the Tribe take a 2-1 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Here's Michael Brantley.
Left fielder, Michael.
He'll go after the
Brantley.
first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
When you play in this park
Now
where the
batting.
fences are shorter,
Shortstop.
this is going to happen
Francisco
more often than any other ballparks.
Lindor.
When he hit that ball, it took a big bounce and hopped over the wall for an automatic double.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. One 0 count. Here it is. Now it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0. A runner at second, nobody out. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's a high pop-up. Bogarts is there for it. One away.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Edwin Encarnacion. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. One and one now to Encarnacion. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. One out and a runner on second base. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Here's the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Second baseman number 22. Jason Kipnis.
Riding in once again, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Indians strike for one on this solo homer. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 2-1 Cleveland.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Mitch Moreland.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Another 0-2 coming. And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, man. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box now, Sandy Leon. And he is tied up on the fastball there to start things out. It's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Hit on the ground out to short. To his left. Lindor. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The second baseman, number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. A high fastball is in there, and Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Pedroia waiting on the 2-1 on the ground to the left side, backhanded, and a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in to try it again. Chris Colabello comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Colabello.
Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a ball line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Wow, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity.
digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And that one right down Main Street. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And 2-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And this will be fouled away.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfect.
Line towards center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
Stepping in now, Tyler Naquin, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul over towards the dugout. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
3 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to short. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Yan Gomes. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Curveball that time, not even close.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
3 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Hey, when a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Michael Brantley. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair. We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
2 down, runners at first and second. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Hard ground ball to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they'll be left with no play as that's going to load the bases now on what should be ruled an infield single. Roenis Elias answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Number 29, Roenis Elias.
Francisco Lindor will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. First pitch on its way, and a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Here it comes, 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And this is fouled at the plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Set to deliver on 2-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit toward the right side. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And it's a 4-1 game.
Well, that's a nice infield single. And was he flying down the line or what? But, man, you should say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Smoke toward third. Sandoval has it on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Indians 4 and the Red Sox 1. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Andrew Benintendi.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
That's a ball.
Ball 2 now. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Colabello sprinting after it, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. And a good throw gets him one gone.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
So one away, and here's the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. From the stretch. And that misses for ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Set to deal on 2-2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Now another 2-2. On the ground to third. Played on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder, Mookie.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's high for a ball. 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now with 2 away as they finally get another base runner on. He's stranded 6 in a row prior to this point, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Here's the 0-2.
Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Red Sox leave one. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Digging in once again, Jason Kipnis. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. First delivery to him on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Colabello comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch on the way. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. And he lays off for ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series as they stretch the lead to 5-1. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Carlos Santana now.
Santana.
as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here it comes. That's wide, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
2-0 count. Here it comes. A shot down the first baseline, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. He'll get it into second, and he is in there.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He hit a sac fly earlier. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Leon corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Naquin is retired, 2 down now. Digging in now, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. A cold strike on the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third, so the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Here's the 1-2 delivery, and he fights this one off to stay alive. Now another 1-2. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Indians add to their lead thanks to this solo home run. Middle of the night at Fenway. It's the Indians 5 and the Red Sox 1. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And a neck-high fastball that time.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
1-1. Here it is. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. A solo shot off the bat of Jackie Bradley Jr. His second home run of the series, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 48, Pablo.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Here's the 0-2. Now this ball's hit deep to left field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Well, the Green Monster comes into play. You don't see that many other places. I don't think any other place. That's the coolness of Fenway Park and the Green Monster. You get held to a single, but man, you hit a ball off the Monster. You can tell everybody that one.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. In there at the knees, strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Standing in now, Sandy Leon, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Naquin is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it the second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball.
And this is why you can't lose focus for a second when you're behind the plate. Any mistake a catcher makes has serious consequences. This is a pass ball, and the runner moves into scoring position.
Carrasco pauses. Here it is on 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Colabello. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. It's Jackie Bradley Jr. who hits the jackpot with this big swing. Through 5 innings, it's now 5-2. Digging in to try it again, Jan Gomes. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Here's the 1-1 delivery. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
Here's Michael Brantley as he sends it on the ground to first. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Well, Matt, this inning just got interesting. It's got a chance to be pretty big. You start the inning with a double, and now you get the single, and you're sitting first and third, and here they come.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
One 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Swing, and he popped him up, and that will not score the run from third. There to take it in is Bogarts, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 10.
Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You get that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. One and one now to Encarnacion. Very weakly on the ground. A play at the plate. The tag, and he's out at the plate.
Sort of a daring move there going for the plate, but it didn't pay off. It was hit softly, but it gets scooped up quickly and fired home on target. Ideally, you want to go home like that on a ball that's hit beyond the pitcher's mound.
In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. In the dirt here. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. And that's off his leg on the mound. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Colabello comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Indians lead it 6-2. Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. 1-0 pitch on the way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The 2-2 one more time, and this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, you got to like how this inning's starting off. He starts the inning with a pretty high pitch count, and your first guy to the plate makes him work. This is playing right into your hand right now on the offensive side.
He's set. Here's the 3-2, and he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. The next 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 pitch. Hard liner toward short, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here it comes, 1-0. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The high fastball is in there.
Oh, he reached back at Townsend right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Hot shot to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Now here it comes. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's high, but a fine play to come down with it at second, and he's out trying to steal a base.
Hey, not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
In now, Jose Ramirez. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Well, he's been working on left field, and you saw it right there, Matt. Nice job of cutting the ball off and getting it back in. Holding that runner at first base for a single.
Yan Gomes will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. And he'll snap one over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Here comes the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Line foul off to the right over the Red Sox dugout.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
He'll try again. 1-2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 2nd home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
As a hitter, that feels so good. The previous pitch ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate, but the next pitch, he mashes it out of here. Goes to show you can't intimidate him.
Fernando Abad comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
The left fielder, number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Bradley is there, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength of this two-run home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Indians 8 and the Red Sox 2. Kyle Crockett comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 57, Kyle Crockett.
Digging in once again, Hanley Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hanley Ramirez.
In there for strike one.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Colabello coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Wow, there's so many things that came into that. He made an adjustment, choked up on the bat. He couldn't quite get that ball in on him, and he's strong enough to fight it off and throw it out there for the base hit. I love the adjustment.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Ready with the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 48, Pablo.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. A hit in 2 tries. First pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall now, way out deep into the triangle. Bradley is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 1-0. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
I'm seeing him aim the ball right now. And that's a trap you fall into as a pitcher when you're not as confident in your stuff as you should be. You've got to trust your stuff.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his third home run of this series, as it's now an 8-5 ball game.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get a team going. We'll see if they can build on it and make a run here.
Zach McAllister takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
McAllister.
Two from him so far in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
The second baseman, number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
Ready for another shot now. Dustin Pedroia in his career versus this pitcher, 4 for 15. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's now 8-5. Carson Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
39, Carson Smith.
Francisco Lindor will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Lindor.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
0-1, here it comes. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. 1-1, here it comes. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit. His third hit of the game. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit.
Edwin Encarnacion now as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not.
The 2-0 pitch. Scorched to third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, going to the pen, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up one hit, now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
A 1 pitch on its way. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game. That puts you up 4 runs. What happens late in the game now with the 4-run lead? A grand slam can't beat you if you happen to give one up. That's a big run.
Tyler Thornburg comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. He's set and the pitch. Chris Colabello is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
First and second here with nobody out. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Into the box now, Carlos Santana, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to point it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Tyler Naquin, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Benintendi is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Indians forced to settle for 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Cleveland's out in front, 9-5. Dan Otero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 61, Dan Otero.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Low for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Lindor backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The shortstop.
That's
2,
exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 1-0. Soft liner to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch of the at-bat. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They could use a good cup of ambition. It's 9-5. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. Henry Owens enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the 9th, as that one just about got him. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. Yan Gomes will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First offering on its way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner at first with no outs here. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Now a snap move over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1, and this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. He's set. Now the pitch, and that misses. 2-2. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Nobody out. Runner on first. And this one's in the dirt. That's popped up out towards short right field. Pedroia ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The left fielder, number 24.
Ready now, Michael Brantley. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. From the stretch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In there, and it's even at 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This is flared out towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now a throw to first doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Indians on top, 9-5.
Your attention, please.
And a new pitcher is summoned from the bullpen, as it'll be the left-hander Boone Logan that gets the call.
Logan.
Striding in once again, Hanley Ramirez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Designated hitter.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Fouled straight back. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And now a pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Colabello at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez. His first homer here in the series. And just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game.
In any other game, hitting 4 home runs might feel great, but they've hit 4 and they're still losing. Tough to figure, but the math doesn't lie.
Cody Allen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Cody Allen.
Stepping in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Bradley Jr.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Colabello coming on. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting the
striding into the box, Pablo Sandoval. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here's the 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's another 1-2. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's foul, so the battle will continue. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another try at 2-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
First baseman, number 18, Mitch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Moreland. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Naquin looks up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Mitch Moreland with a solo home run. His 2nd of the game as this lead has been sliced down to 2.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Standing in now, Sandy Leon. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Allen has the target, 0-1 on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And that's in there, base hit.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen, 1 for 4. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 out with the man at first. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. Way outside. 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. Cleveland have evened up the series at 2 wins apiece.